Yet another reason why you should never use a thing like YouTube as your main source of income and quit your daytime job. Now this video isn't about what you should and shouldn't do. I leave it up to you. I'm here to discuss the recent event, which is Coppa, FTC's child online protection thing, and why I think this thing is very bad. Not just for YouTubers' income, this thing is bad for society as a whole. Let me explain. So FTC enforced new Coppa agreement with YouTube, which is protecting children. The whole thing started when Google was caught serving ads to children under 13. Their site is 13 and above, but the FTC decided that children still frequent the site and Google is tracking them. See, it's up to the parent to watch and be held responsible for their children. We live in a day and age where everybody is blaming everybody for their mistakes. It's always somebody else's fault, and the whole Coppa agreement only adds fuel to the fire. Parents should oversee their children, underage children, using YouTube and other not for children websites and places. It's not to the state and the government to police everybody. Some people are obsessed with police state, that the government should regulate everybody, including the children. YouTube clearly states that you need to be 13 and above to use the site. I know that they don't have procedures to prevent under 13s to sign and use the site, but it's not their fault. Parents should watch their children, especially the young ones, as they hold the phone and play and watch. We don't need the government or YouTube or any site to regulate this. You as a parent is responsible, and this whole Coppa is protecting children. It's not your job. It's not the government's job. YouTube is not some shady, illegal trafficking website. It's a website where people upload their content, and children, as adults, will of course access it. Now, this Coppa agreement states that if children access your videos and watch your videos, you will be responsible, despite your videos are not targeted to children. But if children frequent them, then it's your fault, which doesn't make any sense. Children will always want to watch adult stuff. YouTube, cars, tech. Children watch everything. So using this logic, the whole site should be shut down, because there isn't a category where children won't watch. They will watch everything. Tech, music, fixing cars, you name it. Some children will find it entertaining and watch it. How is it our fault? Now you could argue that Google shouldn't have tracked children and served them ads, but they did not do anything illegal. I know that Coppa and the FTC consider it illegal, but YouTube is a 13 and above age site. If children somehow sign in, that's on their parents. YouTube have no way of knowing unless they come door to door and see what your kids are doing. And this whole regulation after regulation, dystopian surveillance state where the government controls everything, I don't like it. Call me old school, but I think people should take responsibility. And frankly, and I know this will piss some people, I don't have a problem with Google serving those underage kids ads because they signed in as 13 above and the algorithm is automatically working. They're not selling them drugs or doing illegal stuff. Now, I know that privacy and all that, and I agree that Google should have a limit on how they track people and whatnot, but at the end of the day, this is not about that. Why is the government and the FTC are shocked that children use YouTube? Honest creators are getting punished for this even more. There is an ad apocalypse, and now this. There are people who love to create and their videos are not mainly for children, but children love them. Example would be Lego channels. They are not specifically for children, but children love them. Why are they being punished? Adult story animators and whatnot. Why? This whole Coppa nonsense should be dropped and parents be held responsible for their children. This organization should hold the parents liable, not the corporation, provided of course they're not doing anything illegal. And like I said, I don't find serving ads illegal. If a kid sneak into a concert for 18 above, should we shut down the concert and no more music in town? This doesn't make any sense. That's exactly the case here. YouTube should not be held responsible. A lot of people hate Google and how they use the information, whatnot. And like I said, I'm not talking about that. I myself advocate for privacy in a reasonable way, not by pointing fingers on something you as a parent should have done. And those so-called activists should just take a seat. They are out of hand lately, blaming everyone and everything for things that they're not their business. So chill, please. Anyway, this was my short rant on the subject. Let me know in the comment section what you think, what suggestion or tips do you have, what would you have done if it was up to you. Like the video if you like it, subscribe for more upcoming content, and I'll talk to you in my next one.